Oh god, these are heavy. Hi friends, I'm here with a birthday haul. Not all of these I got for my birthday, but I did receive all of them in the month of October, so I'm just going to go over them with you. The only book that I actually received for my birthday was The Inheritance of Orchidia Divina by Zoraida Cordova. This book is about a matriarch of a family who is passing away, and it sounds like it's very supernatural. It says the Montoyas are used to life without explanations, but when their matriarch, Arcadia Divina, invites them to her funeral, they hope to learn the secrets that she has held on so tightly their whole lives. Instead, Arcadia is transformed, leaving them with more questions than answers. This is actually blurbed by one of my favorite authors, V.E. Schwab. She said, an expertly woven tale of family power threaded with as much mystery as magic. This book is simply exquisite. Say less, okay? Say less. I will be reading this hopefully soon before the end of the year because I have actually had the audiobook through Audible of this for years and I just need to read it, especially because my friend got me a blind book and this came with it. I think it's just kismet that I need to read it. For my anniversary, my husband pre-ordered Girl Dinner by Abbi Blake. I am obsessed with this. I'm not a pink person, but I'm just obsessed with the sprayed edges of this book and just like the bright vividness of this cover. And then I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a fork with some spaghetti on it and like a little frame. I love it. So for those of you who don't know, Abbi Blake is the author of The Atlas 6. I read that book a few years ago, just the first one. I really liked it and I want to finish that series. But this book, it says every member of the house, the most exclusive sorority on campus, and all of its alumni are beautiful, high-achieving, and universally respected. And it breaks it down into two characters that it looks like will be following through the novel. But it says, as Nina and Sloane get drawn deeper into the arcane rituals of the sisterhood, they learn that living well comes with bloody costs. It sounds very similar to Bunny and Society of Lies, and I'm just here for it. I hope that there is like some magical realism, culty vibes, because I love that. Next, my sweet coworker gave me The Library of Borrowed Hearts by Lucy Gilmore. I have not heard anything about this. She just recommended it to me. She said it was very cute, and she let me have her copy after she was done with it. The short blurb is 2 young lovers, 60 long years, one bookish mystery worth solving. Sounds really cute. So some of you may have seen my Boo Basket exchange video, and in that video I got Onyx Storm. This is the 3rd book in the Empyrean series, and it's such a pretty edition. And just beautiful end pages with the map, and then the gold foiling on the spine of the naked cover. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Also in that book swap, I ended up getting Cooking with Magic, which is a Disney-inspired cookbook, and I am looking forward to cooking out of this book. In my in-person book club, we also did a little bit of a book swap, and I ended up getting the official Hocus Pocus cookbook, and it is so cute. There's so many creative little recipes in here. Spicy nightshade stir fry, and you cut the mushrooms to look like little skulls. I just think it's cute and spooky and perfect for Halloween. Even though we are past Halloween, I think that this would be like a great theme night if you do like a Hocus Pocus theme night, or even like having a movie night. You can make recipes out of here. I think it's so cute. Also in the month of October, I went to the town of Denton, Texas. They are known as the Halloween capital of Texas. My husband and I went with some friends and we went to check out their Halloween decorations. But while we were there, we stopped at 2 bookstores. The first one that we went to was Recycled Books, and I ended up getting 2 books there, and I'm very happy I found these. First one is Water Moon. I have seen so many good things about this. I don't know too much about it, but if you know me, I like to go into my books blind. But this looks like such a beautiful contemporary, and the end pages, I have my bookmarks in there, but the end pages are showing you how to do like an origami boat. I thought that was really unique. I just thought this was such a good deal to find this for $12 when normally it's like $30. Oh, and the naked hardcover and the reverse dust jacket. What? That is cool. I didn't even know about the reverse dust jacket, but look at this naked hardcover. How pretty is that? And then we have the reverse dust jacket. What? I don't even know. I just saw the title and I was like, yes, I've heard good things about that. I should probably read it. What a nice surprise. The other book that I ended up picking up from Recycled Books is The Imperial Wife by Irina Rain. I read a little bit of the back cover and it sounded very much like The Great that's on Hulu, which is inspired by Catherine the Great. And I was sold. I am not usually a historical fiction girly, but if it's set in the right era, I might actually like it. I'm not a World War I or II fan, but this era I might actually enjoy. The last stop that I made in Denton was at Patchouli Joe's. They were so sweet and so welcoming. They were having an in-person book club in the back. It was just so cozy in there. I definitely recommend checking it out if you're in Denton. But I ended up picking up this stunning edition of Calabasas. And the bookseller actually chatted with me. She said it was one of her favorite books. She highly recommended it. My husband and I just finished reading Dante's Inferno. So that is just perfect timing because this is what it's loosely based off of. But look at this. Look at this naked hardback. And then the end pages. Hold on, let me take out the corner. The end pages, both sides, different. And then the sprayed edges, like, what? How did I get such a beautiful copy? Like, what is this life that I'm living? What? That was like a nice little treat to myself. This book is about a couple of students that end up going into the 9 circles of hell looking for their professor. The bookseller that was there was telling me that as the book progresses, these characters do change, but it takes time because, you know, as humans, we do fight against change and we take time to change. And so she really felt that in the book. So I'm really looking forward to reading this after the praise that she spoke to me about this book. Honestly, I really like R.F. Kuang's writing. I've read Babel and I have read Yellowface by her. I really do mean to pick up the Poppy War. I don't know when, but I really do mean to pick up the Poppy War. I just really, really enjoy her unique world building and magic system that I've experienced in Babel. And I think that Calabasas is going to be right up that alley as well. But that does it for my book haul. I was so happy to find some bookstores that I really enjoyed, and I was happy to support their business while I was up in Denton. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below and let me know if you've read any of these books. What should be a priority for me? I think all of them are so fun and so pretty. I got such beautiful books. And if you don't know what to comment, comment a little birthday cake emoji because October was my birth month. And I will see you guys soon in a new video. Happy reading.